But like I said, you know what's the crazy thing about, I'm not lying. Right, when I said that, literally said to myself, the same day I said, I'm not going to do this no more. I know everybody's like, no, keep sneaking in. But like, no, really. My brothers and sisters said, keep sneaking in. Well, my brother specifically, not my sister, man. My sister was like, don't do that. But my brother's like, keep doing it. But like, nah. Well, my sister kind of was like, well, everybody was saying keep doing it, but my sister was like, don't do it. Don't much do it. Like, do what you can and not do that again. That was pretty risky. I'm not lying. That was very risky and not so safe. Not safe at all. That was not the safest thing to do. No, but like being out there like that. Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. Me not barely sleeping, like staying up, literally staying up, not even sleeping, just staying up. Like not trying to sleep at all. Like, I ain't like, in fact, this dude with the bicycle. Yeah, I don't need to tell that, but this dude with the bicycle saying like, is this dude crazy? Like, you crazy? Nah, bro. What I gonna do is crazy. Crazier than me doing that. No, I ain't gonna lie. Any old person sleeping in the bus stop, I'm not gonna lie. That is crazy. Nah, but what I gone through was freaking crazy and not freaking necessary. Not necessary. That's just being stupid. But right when that happened, literally, the dude took this phone, said he was smashing in pieces if you don't take out all your stuff. Basically, my brothers and sisters put their stuff in there. This is a player where he said, your father ain't paying enough money for rent for me to do. Oh yeah, I'm basically exposing him. No, for those I know, no, this is what he said. Your father's not paying me enough to let you do this. He took, literally, I was calling that kid the same day. He was like, hello, like Sunday, that same Sunday too. That same Sunday, he was like, hello. This is what happened. And I ain't gonna lie, I was paranoid. I was running. I'm not gonna lie. I was running. No, seriously, this is what I was doing. No, I'm gonna exaggerate. But this is what I was like, oh, okay, I'm not lying, I'll take everything out the door. No, I'm not getting you. I'll take everything out the door. Like, I didn't care if it was broken or not. It was not a good sheet. The dude said I'll smash the phone. I was like, go ahead, smash the phone. I'm not lying, I said, go ahead, smash the phone. I ain't get another phone. I can get up to 3 free phones. If that phone gets smashed, or whatever, I don't care. I care less. Because I'm really able to get, if this phone gets destroyed or something happened to it, I'm able to get another one. Up to 3 times. Only up 3 times, I had to pay for a phone. I had to pay for the phone myself. And basically, after the 3rd time. But that's not the thing he said. No, the fact that the dude's like, I don't care what happens to you. I'm like, I didn't say if you cared or not what happens to you. Well, the bottom line, he cared, but didn't care at the same time. 50-50. Like, seriously, he said he don't care what happens. He don't care what I go through or not. But I'm like, I didn't ask if you fucking cared or not. I didn't ask if you cared. I did not ask if you cared. I was just trying to do what I had to do. Like I said, I did not care if you cared. I didn't say that. I didn't even say that. I literally did not say that. I'm being brutal. I did not say that though. Oh yeah, look, like when I needed to go to school and shit, he took me a ride. He didn't take me a ride all the way to school. He took me to the bus stop so I could walk myself there. No, but the fact that I said that, it didn't surprise me for shit. I wasn't fucking surprised. I already know who you was, like, as a person. that shit didn't surprise me at all. I know I cussed. I said I was not supposed to cuss, but I cussed. That, I'm not lying, that did not surprise me one bit. When that came out of his mouth. I'm talking about like, your dad ain't paying me enough to pay. I'm thinking to myself, what do you mean? The nigga skips out on paying your rent. And he does that shit on purpose. He has to be having a lot of money. I know I'm not supposed to say that. I'm not supposed to say that. I'm going to ignore that topic altogether. Yeah. That was the 5th time, man. That's when I didn't bother coming at all. Like, yeah, bro. I wasn't even complete. I don't care anymore. Because you know what? You know why I didn't care? I had a lot to gain. What I got to lose? No, honestly, what I got to lose? No, not in an arrogant, prideful way. Literally not in an arrogant, prideful. Like, I already don't have much. I mean, shoot, I can't even do this. Bro, it's so crazy. Like, every one of those videos, I always had to do it like I was being held hostage. I'm not lying. Like, I'm not lying, every time. Like, yeah, I did what I wanted. Like, I did it freely, but technically, I always did it in a way that I was kind of held hostage to get off of it. And that's not a good habit, bro. That's not a good habit. That's not a good habit at all. That's a bad habit. That literally is a bad habit. It's a bad habit. But I know, bro. Some people telling me no one's out to help you out. I'm not thinking to myself, look, if no one's trying to do this, no one's trying to do that. How you got that in the first place? How you got this in the first place? You can't say entirely no one wants to. That's just being unrealistic. You know what? The fact that the boss went out of his way to give her $100 shows that there are people who's willing to go out of the way to help you. And there's just going to be people who's not going to go out of the way to help you. That's just what you have to deal with. Yeah, I know it's a give and take. It's a give and take type of world we live in. There are people who's not going to do things at all. Because if you do this, I have to do it. Like, no. There are people like this. So no, you ain't got to do none of that. There are people like that in this world. It's not a lot, but there are. I'm not going to say there are no people. That's not realistic. You know what? I had this dude up on the bed saying, nobody's trying to help you. Nobody's trying to help you. I'm like, nah, that's not true because I had people help me. I'm not lying. I had people help me here and there. No, I did. I did though. I literally did. So what I was being told wasn't realistic. But like I'm going back to what I said a few minutes ago. The minute I mentioned that to the channel that had 40,000 something subscribers, I don't even know how many subscribers they have, but I do know they have 40,000 something subscribers. I try to do a call, but as soon as I drop them a donation, like keep doing this, keep doing your thing or whatever. But the minute I try to make a call convo, they always think about it has to do with your problem. I'm like, I'm not trying to talk about my problem. Like, you know, in fact, I don't talk about that at work. I don't talk about that at the job. Well, the first job, I kind of did. No, but after that, I didn't talk about that anywhere I went. I didn't talk about none of that. No, and shoot, the thing, that situation that happened when I was like a kid, shoot, you know what? Nah, y'all don't know who he is. Y'all don't know, you will not know, period. You will not know. I had this one guy, you know, it's kind of like that. It's kind of like that. You're going to be like, what the flying? He was a 3-year-old, right? I feel like I'm not supposed to say this. Y'all don't know the name of that person, period. You're never going to know. He was a 3-year-old, right? Here's the jacked up part about it. His dad gave a 3-year-old, which he is, which now he has a he doesn't have a lot of money, but he has so money. He got himself a car. He's working a job, all that stuff. He's able to help himself out and everything. But when he was 3, right? No, really. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that I could tell. Yeah, it's kind of like my shit. But I'm not gonna talk about it because, like I said, I got brothers and sisters, and I don't want those agencies to use that video. I don't want anything to happen to them. Yeah, he was a 3-year-old, right? It's not my situation at all. It's not my situation. He was a 3-year-old, right? His pops handed him the gun and told him to shoot his mom. It's not like that. It's not like that. It's not like that bad. It's not that bad. It was bad. But the fact that I heard that wow. I feel for the man. For real. That ain't right. That ain't right. A 3-year-old, bro? Damn. A 3-year-old? A 3-year-old? You telling a 3-year-old to shoot your own mom? What is this, man? What is this? No, wow. Like I said, y'all never gonna know who that person is. I don't know if you choose to, bruh. Yeah. I'm not gonna say it. That's just wrong. It's the internet. I'm not gonna say this shit. Excuse my language. I'm not gonna say this out on the internet. Now, you know, I'm not stupid. Yeah, bro, that's just messed up. But like I said, no. I know y'all gonna say that's crazy to say that, but I'm gonna say it. I believe people could change, even from being that bad. But whatever consequences they have to pay, they have to pay. Like, if that person did this to a relative, and they got locked up, they had to get locked up for 50 years. They have to pay. They changed the person. They choose not to do that, but they have to pay for that, for what they have done. That's all I gotta say. I'm not gonna say it out here, but no, man. Like I said, I don't got. No, I'm not. I don't say that. I'm not gonna say that I got a lot to gain in this situation. I'm talking about during that situation. I was thinking to myself, what I got to lose, really. I don't really got nothing. I don't really, honestly, what I got to lose during that time. What I got to lose. What do I got to lose? I already know there's my answer. My answer was there. Damn. No, I'm talking about after though. Yeah, no, I don't wanna keep doing this, but this or nothing, man. So I don't want to keep doing this, but hey, anything's better than nothing at this point. Man, I was not supposed to say that, but I did it anyways. Oh yeah, and any money I made from YouTube, I don't know, bro. That's just me being stupid on my part. It's my money that I've earned. I don't know why I'm handing off my money to a person who don't care about me at all. Like, I ain't really handing money, doing stuff. Like, I barely make any real money from it. Like, okay, here's what I'm saying. Like, I'll put money into some company that wouldn't help me at all or care. Y'all put money into that. That's just me being stupid. I'm just keep it real. That's just me being flat out stupid. And me going to that, like, I already knew that college was bad off jump. Like, you also, you having people, like, nobody made me do this. I kind of chose to do this. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That was just me being stupid on my part. Honestly, that's just me. No, but it's you know darn well about that place, but you did it anyways. That's just you just being you just being willing to get ignorant on your end. So there you go. Damn, bro. Yeah. As time goes on, I'll shed a light on it, but I'm not gonna shed light on it because like I said, I got brothers and sisters. I don't want anything to happen to them like that. So that's all I gotta say. And yeah, my pops never talked about that at church. But it's stupid. I'm gonna throw it like this. It was over not going to church for that one Friday. I was 7 years old. I was at some yellow house or whatever. All this over like for every other Friday, we wouldn't even go to church. But that one Friday, you have to do that. No, it was not me. It was not me. But I saw it, and I'm like, what the? And he never say anything about it. I call people, they know they know. They know. You guys don't know, and I can't. Like I said, I can't say out here, so that's that. Like, for real, man. I know, but the fact that the people with 40,000 subscribers chose not to call me because they think I'm gonna, like, for real, I don't even, like I said, I'm not kidding. I don't talk about it at all, point blank, period. I don't ever talk about that around people. I don't make that my important statement. Oh man, it's crazy though. Like, everything. Like, you know what? It's crazy. You know what's crazy? Everybody, like, I met at work. Not everybody. Like, few people here and there at work. One dude got locked up. Came out. And his parents didn't want to do anything to get him back in and everything. So basically kind of had to start all over again. And he just got out of jail. No, he was like, he's Dominican, lighter than me and everything like that. Yeah. There's like a person like, yeah, like I said earlier, who was like black just like me. Got gone on the streets because of her security guard or ex-baby mama, security guard who makes way more money. Well, I don't know what job he was doing, but she was making more money than him. Got him out. There's another dude, another co-worker. Now, I can go on and on, but I'll keep going on with that. It's ridiculous. Now, like I said, the fact that, like I said, they will not let me talk. or acknowledge me until I put money in there. I know everything is a give and take, but well, yeah, pretty much that kind of does insinuate that point. It kind of drives that point home. But they were saying that, oh, they wanted to do this, they wanted to do all that, well, they said talk to them to their email. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I got so caught up with doing so much stuff, like the jobs and stuff like that. Like, seriously, I don't even email. Well, I email everybody that has to do with the music stuff. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but I know something interesting is about to happen. Something interesting is about to happen. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, I know the industry is a grimy industry. I ain't gonna lie, the way, I'm not a point blank period, the way artists eat in this music industry and producers eat is off of publishing and performance. If you can get your publishing, your publishing is your album sales basically. Or anytime the song's being played on radio, anytime the song's being played on TV. If you don't own that, bro, shoot, that's your money being lost right there. That's your money. Your publishing is your money. No publishing, no money. Hey, you know what? This is pretty. You could check that out on YouTube. There's a producer who did the John beat by Lil Wayne, and there was a mix and mastering engineer who was trying to take all the credit, trying to steal it and act like he made it and everything. But look, gratefully, he has his files. He knows the legal stuff. He has his tag. That's why a lot of producers do tags and stuff. People are like, why are these beat makers doing it? Because you have, well, vice versa, artists, all that other stuff. Yeah, I know everything is a give and take. Well, it's basically talk about it, what they do in the industry. But you know what? I was kind of saying stuff out loud to myself, basically. I was saying what they could do with that songwriter. Unless, look, the songwriter is just seeking the right songs, do that for a job, not trying to own the label, not trying to take over the label or anything. Hire them. But what they do, take this song, toss them to the bushes. But I'm thinking to myself, why you don't sign the songwriter and make money off of them? You can make more money milking the songwriter than tossing them to the bushes. That won't make sense. Look, bro, I'm just saying. You know what? Even if Universal do shady stuff, one thing I can say about them is they have that kind of mentality. Sony, nope. Warner, nope. But I wouldn't sign for any of these labels. If you sign to these type of labels, you're kind of just being stupid. Nah, but yeah, you're just kind of being stupid. You can deal with a digital distributor. Not gonna lie, Universal is the actual label that don't do that with their artists. I'm not lying. Warner has a huge history of doing that. And Sony has a huge history of doing that. For real though, like real stuff. Facts. But like my takeaway from all of this, like my number one takeaway from all of this is, you can't control everything you wanted to control. You can't always have things planned. Well, even if it's not planned, not everybody's gonna do what they're supposed to do or say they was gonna do. But in my case, it was none of that. But what I can say with the whole ridiculous situation was, honestly, he kind of wasn't. How do I say this? Did he provide? Yeah, he provided. But he was just being a horrible person. He had something. You know what? I'm even taking it a step further. I'm not lying. Anytime y'all gonna be like, what the my dad will talk mad about her. Like, yeah, my grandma did messed up things. I'm not gonna say out here, bro. I ain't know, but I do know she did some messed up things. My dad will get on the case about it, but like my dad will disrespect her, bro. Like, talk to her, call her all kinds of names, cuss her out and everything, and then he'll turn around and say, "You gotta respect me." I'm like, bro, that's not the bad part. That's not the bad part. The bad part is grandma's letting that happen. Grandma's letting my dad talk to her any kind of way. And I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? I ain't know, you know what's crazy? These people act like I was 14 leaving. Like, dude, I'm not 14, I'm 21. I'm an adult. Before all I gotta do is work 3-4 more months of that BS job, get me a car, boom, move over. Like, if you got a car down here in Florida, no, down here in Miami specifically, you can get you a job that pay like 12 an hour, 11 an hour. You don't have a car, bro, you're gonna be stuck with doing jobs for 9 an hour, 8 an hour. You're gonna be stuck with doing those kinds of jobs. You want to get a job that pay 13, 12, 14 now, you better get a car. Or you better have somebody who's that invested in you and willing to transport you back and forth for free. And they getting paid. Well, they're losing money. They're making money. They're making a whole bunch of money. They don't care. But they're willing to do it for you. Unless you have those types of situations. But like I said, I'm working to get myself in that situation. So I'm not going to talk about that. Man, you know what? I'm going to say it, but I hate when those people that say, like, okay, I heard this lady at the train was like, if you're living with somebody and that's not your stuff, you're still home. Like, not really. You can become homeless, even paying rent. There's people, like, I'm not lying, who didn't pay rent and everything. And the landlord just said, nah, I just want to kick you out just because I feel like it. They can do that. They can do that. Or if the landlord is refusing to pay the bank and you have to get evicted because the landlord is not trying to do what you're supposed to do. That's why I'm like, you can't keep saying you run the house because you pay the bills. You can pay all the bills and still get kicked out. So I don't know, but I can go on and on with that, but I don't need to keep going on and on with that. I ain't gonna lie, anytime, even the way I think, bro, it's kind of apparent. Damn, it's crazy, bro. I always have to think. I was, if I do, like, well, now I'm being more relaxed, more reserved. I won't say reserved, really, but like more relaxed, like not overthinking all the time. Cause I'm not lying, I stayed overthinking to the point where I kind of do get stressed. I'm not gonna lie about that at all. I'm not gonna lie about that. I'm not gonna lie about that at all. I'm not, man, for real. But like, yeah, like I said, my takeaway is you're gonna have people that didn't do what they planned to do. You're gonna have people that they do what they're supposed to do, but they don't all the way do what they're supposed to do. And you're gonna have people who's just not honest. You're just gonna have, you know what? But one thing I could say is, yeah, my takeaway is, think every moment you do get to, be appreciative of every moment, because you never know when it could be your last day. I mean, anything can happen to anybody. Like, look, you can have a tsunami come and take you out. You can have an earthquake take you out. You can have a hurricane freak it. You can have, I don't know, bro. Shoot, this roof can cave in. This can happen to anybody, literally. You know what? When I was like a little kid, I was in that same house where I didn't talk about the situation, but it was awful, like I said, just for going to church, which is just stupid, for not going to church. Like every other day we didn't go to church. And all of a sudden you just want to be mad out of nowhere. Yeah, I'm talking about the person who his mother, which is my grandmother, enables this type of behavior. Acts like this behavior is okay or something. It's not okay. But that's outside of the actual point. The roof out of nowhere. I was watching a golfing game, watching Tiger Woods before the whole Tiger Woods' wife trying to hit him in the head and everything. Literally, she was using after she found out he slept with multiple women and all that. She was trying to kill the man. But that's outside the point. Outside of the point. I'm gonna get to the nitty gritty of what happened. As soon as the roof caved, literally, we watched it, the whole entire roof caved in. The whole thing caved in, and the landlord was like, "What happened?" Like we had like a brown ceiling fan. That happened. The whole thing happened. I'm like, what the? Well, pretty much that proves that anything could happen to anybody. That's the point. Yeah, I know. I have like a detailed. Like me, I'm able to keep track of some of the stuff. Like, I still remember that, like, perfectly, like, vividly. So like, crystal clear, like, me seeing this now. Like, it was all like those gray, boxed out televisions. And we had, like, Comcast cable. And I was watching that. Yeah, that was interesting. Very interesting. Well, pretty much that's what I had to say anyways. That's what I've gained out of this whole ordeal, this whole experience. Let me going through that 5 times. And me going through what no kid should see. I think I was like 7 at the time, but 6, 7, I don't know, probably 8 or 5, somewhere around the time. But all that was done for a church service. Well, it was a quote unquote haunted house. Yeah, it was a haunted house too. And it was a time where you had like Hurricane Katrina, where it destroyed New Orleans. No, I don't think it's Hurricane Katrina. Was it Hurricane Katrina? Yeah, I think it was Hurricane Katrina that destroyed New Orleans. And the other hurricane, I think it was Hurricane Wilma, like 2004 or something like that. 2005, I think it was Hurricane Katrina. Yeah, damn, we did a number. And after I went to the trip, that's a long story. New Orleans is still being rebuilt. And then that's a whole nother ball game, a whole nother story. I don't need to really get into, and it's going to lean away from the topic of the video. I know I'm supposed to be making, yeah, that's my game, my whole ordeal out of this whole situation. Anything can happen to anybody, but no matter whatever situation you go through, just be happy that you're present, that you're here. Yeah, just appreciate that. Every breath, every step you can take, because yeah, that's that. Thank you for subscribing. I don't know, some people watch it like that, watch my channel like that, watch this video like that. Like I said, I've been holding back so much stuff. I've been working. Well, as soon as I buy the FL Studio, I'll buy it by Friday or next week. I'm gonna do a video after that, and yeah, it's gonna be something that they can't take down. They can't take it down. But one thing I can say is they made a promise and they broke it. I'm gonna 100% follow through with my promise. Yeah, I'm gonna spend money I don't have just to get a program. No, I won't say I don't have, not necessarily. It costs $199. The signature bundle is $299. To get the the bundled up version, that'd be like what? 899 plus tax, making that 900. Oh yeah, I had one dude in the bus said screw buying their program. Look what the damn. I think after I made that video, y'all gonna have the same response. But no, I'm not gonna do it here. I'm not gonna do it here though. A promise is a promise. That's all I gotta say. But see you all. Peace. Thank you for subscribing. I don't even care if I lose or gain subscribers at this point. I'm just gonna do me however I've been doing. That's all I gotta say. See you.